T-62. How it shaped Soviet armor doctrine. Soviet armored combat doctrine relied on the early 1960s T-62. After the T-55, the T-62 was built to fight NATO's developing main battle tanks like the M60 and Centurion. It influenced Soviet tank design and fighting with cutting-edge technology and firepower. New armament made the T-62 significant. First tank with smoothbore cannon, the 115mm U-5TS fired armor-piercing fin-stabilized discarding sabot, APFSDS, rounds. T-62s could penetrate tougher opponent armor at longer ranges than their predecessors, giving Soviet forces a firepower edge. The smoothbore cannon influenced Soviet and Russian tanks T-64, T-72, and T-90. Protection was another T-62 feature. With 214mm frontal turret armor, it beat the T-55. It was more resistant to current anti-tank weapons. As Soviet doctrine promoted frontal assaults and high-speed breakthroughs, its design prioritized frontal defense, leaving its sides and rear vulnerable. Mobile but poor. The 580 horsepower V55 engine allowed the T-62 to reach 50 km per hour on highways. Although slower than NATO adversaries, its strong suspension and tracks led it to traverse tough terrain, demonstrating the Soviet concentration on maneuver warfare in many conditions. Soviet design emphasizes mass production and simplicity, as in the T-62. Despite its lesser crew comfort and technology, the T-62 was cheaper to build, maintain, and deploy in large numbers. This gave the Soviet Union a large armored force, supporting its numerical superiority doctrine. The T-62's shortcomings influenced Soviet tank thinking. Crew ergonomics and fire control technology were needed due to its slow turret movement, tiny cabin, and outdated aiming systems. These findings led to the T-64 and T-72, which had autoloaders, improved optics, and increased mobility. The Six-Day War, Yom Kippur War, and Iran-Iraq War used the T-62. Its firepower and durability were remarkable, but it suffered against more modern Western tanks, showing the need for continuing upgrades. Besides tanks, the T-62 enhanced Soviet armor theory. It inspired Soviet tanks with its smoothbore technology, mass manufacture, and firepower over comfort. Though superseded by more advanced designs, the